5 geniuses who predicted the future, and that is exactly what is happening now. Baba Vanga, the one who predicted the tsunami. She was a mystic blind woman who predicted almost the right things about the world. She passed away in the year 1996. Before passing away, she predicted the tsunami which came to Japan and destroyed everything. Apart from that, she also predicted that Barack Obama would become the president of USA. She is the one who also predicted the rise of ISIS. The world believes her faithfully, as 85% of her predictions have gone right. Arthur C. Clarke, the one who predicted about a device called the iPad. In 2001, A Space Odyssey, film author Arthur C. Clarke imagined his astronaut to be reading news from Earth on a device called a newspad. He would hold the front page while he quickly searched the headlines and noted the items that interested him. In that film, the device exactly worked like iPad. Clarke wrote this in 1968, decades before the introduction of the iPad in 2010, which proved to be eerily similar. It's so similar, in fact, that when Apple sued Samsung for ripping off its tablet idea, Samsung argued that Clarke came up with the idea way before Apple. Clarke even hit the nail on the head over the type of clickbait that minute-to-minute news cycle would produce. The more wonderful the means of communication, the more trivial, cheap, or depressing its contents seemed to be. Nikola Tesla, the one who predicted about smartphones. Nikola Tesla in early 19th century, 1926, predicted that there will be a time when contacting people will become so easy that people can reach out to each other even when they are 1,000 miles away, and that will be wireless communication. One can see another person's face very easily and talk to each other. There will come a device through which all these things can happen. It will be easy to carry and is going to user-friendly. Who knew the man was speaking about smartphones almost 100 years ago? He even foresaw the development of flying cars, which would solve the problem of parking automobiles and furnishing separate roads for commercial traffic. Bill Gates, he predicted a community like Facebook. At a time when internet was not a household use, he had some pretty and accurate predictions for the future. He stated that private websites for friends and family will be common, which would allow them to chat and plan for events. Facebook. He predicted devices to have smart advertising. It will know one's purchasing trends, and will display advertisements that are tailored towards the customer's preferences. He also mentioned that people looking for work will be able to find employment opportunities online by declaring their interest, needs, and specialized skills. Whatever he stated back then can be seen now, and he still continues to be one of the great technical thinkers and visionary of our time. John Watkins, the one who predicted about watching videos online. He predicted in 1900 a few things about what is going to happen in the next 100 years in an article. He predicted that everything in the world could be seen on a frame which will be electrically connected, which we can now see today in the form of videos on various web platforms. He even stated that wireless telephone and telegraph circuits will span across the world. A husband in the middle of Atlantic will be able to converse with his wife sitting in her boudoir in Chicago. We will be able to telephone to China quite as readily as we now talk from New York to Brooklyn. And this is what is happening currently.